Two 15-year-old students were killed and 18 others were injured in a shooting at a Kentucky high school on Tuesday. The alleged shooter, a 15-year-old boy, is in custody. The shooting took place at Marshall County High School, in the small city of Benton, in southwestern Kentucky. Authorities said 15 students suffered gunshot wounds, and 5 others were injured while trying to escape the gunman. 14 of the 20 victims were male, Kentucky State Police officials said. The students ranged in age from 14 to 18. The shooting began at 7:57 a.m., when a 15-year-old student armed with a handgun entered the school and opened fire, Kentucky State Police Commissioner Richard Sanders said. At 7:59 a.m., the first 911 call came in. At 8:06 a.m., first responders arrived at the high school, he said. Sanders would not answer questions about whether the gunman was targeting specific students. Officials have not released the identity of the shooter or what may have prompted him to open fire. The 15-year-old gunman will likely face 2 counts of murder and multiple counts of attempted murder for the shooting, Sanders said. Officials, however, had not yet made a decision whether he would be charged as a minor or adult. Marshall County High School recently underwent a training course about what to do in the event of an active shooter situation. Students, faculty, and a school resource officer who was present Tuesday reacted as they were trained to do, he said. When officers arrived at the school, 15-year-old Bailey Nicole Holt was pronounced dead at the scene. 6 other gunshot victims were transported to Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville. One of those victims, 15-year-old Preston Ryan Cope, who suffered a gunshot to the head, was pronounced dead at the hospital. The mother of a 15-year-old student said her son heard gunshots in the school's common area, prompting him to take cover in a nearby gym. He then ran away from the school and called her. I know when he called me, he said, "Mom, there's been a shooting," and I asked him if he was okay, and he said, "I'm running." Misty Hufford told local NBC affiliate WSMV. Another student's mother, Misty Green, told the station her daughter ran away from the school after she heard a gunfire. They all just got out of the building as quickly as they could, Green said. And teachers were grabbing kids up and helping them get into safe places. 5 students remained in critical condition as of Tuesday evening, Sanders said. Authorities recovered 1 handgun at the scene, which is believed to be the only weapon used in the shooting. Officials from the Louisville FBI office are working with federal, state, and local law enforcement to investigate the incident, along with officials from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. Kentucky Gov. Matt Bevin called the incident heartbreaking. I beg of you again, respect the fact that these children belong to this community, and to specific families in this community, he said. This is a wound that is going to take a long time to heal, and for some in this community will never fully heal. That is going to take a process of time and respect. This is an opportunity for Kentucky, the governor continued. For us to show how these situations can be handled, the respect, the love, the sticking to the facts and allowing the process to proceed. Everytown for Gun Safety, a firearm advocacy group that tracks gun violence, recorded 160 school shootings between 2013 and 2016. 59 people were killed in those incidents, according to the group. In the first 23 days of 2018, the New York Times reported 11 school shootings across the country. Republican Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell of Kentucky tweeted that he was closely tracking the tragedy and that his thoughts are with the students, teachers, faculty, and the entire community. The congressional representative for the district, James Comer, also said his thoughts and prayers go out to the students, faculty. Benton is located about 120 miles northwest of Nashville and has a population of about 4,300. The impact to the community and first responders, Sanders said, would be deep considering many people in the area were affected by the tragedy. One of the first deputies to arrive at the scene, she said, believed his daughter was one of the victims after a description went out over police radio that matched the clothing his daughter wore to school that day. There's a lot of work to be done, Sanders said. I would ask that anybody who is a witness to this do not talk to the media but to talk to us first. Got a confidential tip? Submitted here.